don't know what the stream title is. Oh, that's what. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, that is what I'm doing. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everyone? Welcome. We are building-ish. I am in the process of copying everything that I need to copy over into the other map for next season. And I wanted to stream it for all of you. So, that is what we're doing. We're going to be working on the Bloom of Madness. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll be working on the Bloom of Madness season for my BR map. And that's basically it. That's all we'll be working on. And all we'll be doing in the UEFN editor. And then you guys can also see what I'm working on or have plans for next season. Did I select everything? Yeah. Alright, we'll start with all of this for now. Copy. Did copy? Yeah, it did. Alright, we copied it all. We are going to do this. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night tonight. Here we go. Yeah, sure, save selected, I guess. I have no clue how this will go. Because the Bloom of Madness map is smaller than this one, but I don't really know by how much. So once I get everything pasted in here, we'll see. I also plan on doing something cool. I plan to have the spawn island be a little POI that you can travel to and from, and then there'll be like chests and stuff. So here we are. For reference, I was doing this, copying all this landmass and stuff. This was the original Nexus Core map before it became a UEFN, so this was all in creative. This was actually supposed to be what the map looked like for the Meteor season, where the whole center would be down and like the surrounding area would be like shattered and whatnot. But you know, that didn't really go well. No, so here's the new map. The smaller map, I guess you could say. By how much? Who knows? But you guys will notice off of the bat that it is definitely different. Here we go. Okay. So this is where everything is placed at. Oh yeah, look at me. Why did... The terrain didn't paste from the Loot Lake house. Damn. You can see how much everything got shifted. Huh. You know what I might do for Loot Lake house? Instead of making it a lake house, we'll just make it a normal house. Group, ungroup. Nope. Oh, cancel. How's my audio quality? Oh, that's uh-huh. Alright, for those who did not hear me, we are going to be working on Bloom of Madness, the next season, and stuff. Which is essentially reality gets completely flipped around, so the whole map will be different. Which I'm kind of for, but at the same time, I don't know. I like the other sides of my map that I had. Oh, man. Man. This will be rough. This will be very rough. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, let's expand this a little bit, though. Just a little bit. And then do that. There we go. And then we'll smooth all that down. Like so. Smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth. Smooth it. Smooth. Do 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 do. Hmm. You know what I could do? This will be interesting. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna flatten this. For those who are wondering, um, most of the POIs from last will be here, but not all of them. Actually, no, all of them will be, or I'm gonna try to have everything from the last season be in this new season. But if I can't, then you know, it's whatever. So I'll leave this here for now, and I'll work on that later. But because I'm looking at it, and that's where I was like the one that's to Retail Row in my map. So I'll have like a little island separated with retail, and then have a bridge connect, I think. Yeah, I like that. And then I still have to do this little island somewhere. This was actually one of the things my friend first made a map in this BR map series. And I want to keep it. Man, this is gonna be weird because everything's gonna be compacted. We'll save and we'll grab more stuff from the other map. I wonder if I don't know. I was gonna say I wonder if anyone prefers that map or a smaller map. The only problem with the other map is it's so big that it takes forever to get to one place. So if I do half the size of that map, you know. The only problem is all the stuff is gonna be all separated. Poop. Oh well. I also have to figure out if I can copy levels. I think I can. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I think I might make the ocean level go down further, because it's pretty high right now. And it's obstructing the area that I'm gonna put the tree, the reality tree at. Which the reality tree will be a interesting POI idea. I want it to be center of the map, of course, based off of what's happening in this season. But I want it to have branches, and on those branches would be like different mini POIs, like a house from Retail Row, a house from Pleasant Park, a building from Tilted, you know, like just random stuff to show that reality in the map is slowly changing and it's being, you know, altered. At the same time, though, I don't know. Because my original idea for the tree was ultimately changed. So I don't know. So we got the four pillars. The next thing we have to copy is Dusty, unfortunately. I'm gonna move that down because I need to see something. My whole game froze? Nope. No, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So what didn't get? It's all the walls, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. All the pumpkins can stay, because that's not going to be transferred over to the new season. I do need all of the IO logos though. I need that. Actually, no, not those. No. This. Nope. Oh my. That. Right? And this one. Also, this. There we go. And then everything else should stay the same. I don't know why that goes so high up in the air. Also, why is there's what? Oh, that's why. Did I just undo something? I did. That's what. Alright. So we're gonna bring over the command crater area. Not the helipad, I think we'll get rid of that. I think what I might do for this POI is change it ultimately next season. Maybe make it back into a warehouse. Because even though the IO retook this, or is retaking it, this week they're talking about making a blimp, or not a blimp, but an air base, or like something that flies is like off the ground. So we might just completely change that. The waterfalls will be gone. Fortunately, all of this will be gone. Yeah, okay. Well, we copied it. Let's go back over here. And we'll put this all into there. Bro, why does it do that? Like, huh? Like, I genuinely hate when it does that. Oh my god. Back to impact. Save. This is gonna drive me insane. I swear. Dun 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 dun. First things first. Let's get rid of that. Second thing second. Come here. Boom. Kablam. Copy. Right, now that that's copied, go back over to the Bloom of Madness. Save. If it doesn't work, I'm just not gonna have Dusty, I think. Bro, where is it? What? It says it pasted it, but just like not here. Dude, what? What? Okay. Love it when it does that. Well, it's good to know that Dusty is still like right here. So we'll just lower it, I guess. Okay. What's this? Oh, my content. Oh, everything froze. Oh no, there we go. What is this? I don't know what new map is. Oh, this is what new map is. I don't remember this. Weird. Dun, dun, dun. For those who are wondering why I have two material instances that look like janked, this was supposed to be a recreation of this one, but I can't create it exactly because my brain cannot do that. So this just exists and this is just there for the replacement of it. Yay, yay me. Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna search something up on YouTube real quick. In the meantime, you can look at the spooky mansion. Dude, someone made a lost and broken map of the chapter 6 map already. No shot, dude. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, and he hasn't uploaded anything in a while. Yeah, huh. Weird. Okay. Um, what else should I copy over? I feel like I should copy this over. Maybe. I'm gonna BRB, guys. Give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. So it has occurred to me that you guys can actually barely hear this. So I will turn this up and turn it down on my side. Now I have to see if it's too loud. Or, I don't know if it's too loud or not. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's perfect. Okay. Alright. So. Let's get back to it. I think... So that's not working, but I could just rebuild that. That's fine. That's gonna be gone. Oh yeah. I want to do this. Oh, God, lag. How are you tonight, demo? Hope all is well. Hope. Oh, that's why. It was inside of a tree. So we have that one copied. Oh, I have to copy all the trees. Oh, God. That's fine. Oh, God, lag. Oh. There we go. Oh, gosh. There we go. Copy, copy, copy. Boom, bam, pow. Select all of these small little pieces. Go over here. There we go. Alright, so we'll copy these two, or select them. We will also select this, as this will also come to the next season of the map. One of my favorite little spots currently. There we go. Copy. See ya. Thank you for popping in. I will check that out later. And then this one. So that's one route, that, the hut, that. We'll also copy this one. And then we'll copy all of this. While most of this is going to change next season, I think I'll still keep this the same. Make sure you add the ad. Gotcha. Will do. 77 videos. Okay. Thank you for the information. God damn it. Gosh dang it. There we go. I hate it when I misclick and it just unselects everything. Ugh. Luckily, Control Z is a thing, so it doesn't really mess up too much. I think I have everything selected. Right? Yes. Except for the pumpkins. The pumpkins are not coming. Yep. Oh. Copy that. Yeah, my map is a interesting thing. It goes through a lot of changes. So I'm never too sure how people think about it. So I try to balance the map as much as I can by changing and seeing how the analytics are in UEFN, and if anything is like static or like going up, then I know it's good, but if it goes down, constant balance. Constant balance. Very annoying, but you know, it happens. Thank you, thank you. Copy that. Just spam my Control C. Luma Madness. Save. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Control V. It's loading. There we go. Voila. That's actually not bad. The height difference is terrible. Everything's gonna have to get completely reworked. So this is where, okay, that's good to know. So I'll do this first then. We'll work on this little area for a little bit. Make this a little island. We'll connect it with a bridge. I kind of want to have the root be in the center, and then have like buildings just all around it be different. I don't know if that would look good though. We can try it. And if it doesn't, I can always change it. Selection. Copy, copy, copy. I say copy, select is what I meant. There we go. And then we'll just plop this right here. Make sure none of it is floating. Turn that to the video. I'm out checking this. Peace. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you in the 25 XP. I don't know what that means in terms of stream stuff. Isn't that like when you chat? Anywho, doesn't matter, I'll figure it out later. I don't know if this looks good. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the 25. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Save this. Dun 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 dun. I guess we'll start working on the first POI. If I remember correctly, this one is called... I don't actually know. I have it written down in notes. Reality Row. Okay. Or Rifted Row, however, which one I want to call it. Thurberg. Thurberger is the first thing I need. Dun 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 dun. Everything froze. Amazing. Well, I guess we'll just sit here, listen to music. Amazing stream, guys, I know. I try my best. Well. This isn't the only problem with UEFN on my PC. Is that whenever I search for something, it freezes. Yay me. Wonder if I should have just went to galleries and just went from there. Probably. That would have been better, probably. Well. Dun 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 dun. If my UEFN crashes, I'm ending stream. Because my UEFN takes forever to get back up. I have nothing prepared in case of it crashing. So yay me. Do do do. Well, while that loads, I guess I can search up some stuff. I'm gonna look at some Chapter 5 stuff from Fortnite because I want to look at building styles. That or some other stuff to try and remake in Chapter 4 aesthetic for my POI. But we'll see. We will see. You know what I could make? It would be really cool to make. It would be the floating island from VR. And have that as a POI. That could be cool. And it's really easy too because we have all the walls now. Hey, it's finally loaded. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm trying something new this season. And I'm trying to actually build everything by hand instead of using prefabs. Which I'll still use prefabs, just not as much as I've used in the past. Durburger, 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 Dirt. Anyway. I was wondering about this. This is weird. Should really turn that on. Oh, it's for the diner. If I just like... Oh, okay, so the original is Durburger. Cool. Interesting. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. There's no other texture data for this, really? Wow, that's actually surprising. Okay. Haha, look at that. That's cool. So if you were to, in UEFN do that, it becomes one from season 5. But it's also an invalid prop somehow. I don't understand how that works. Which honestly, I prefer this one over this. It'd be like that. Durburger, 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 Durburger. What's in blueprints? What's that? I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. What's in galleries? Let's do galleries. What's vehicle? Oh, that's vehicle. Oh, I don't actually care for that. Galleries building? Yeah. What do I want to do? How do I want to build this? Do I want to do chapter 5 style or do I want to do chapter 4 style? Before I do that, world settings. Do 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 do. I love it when it freezes, guys. I'm trying to do something. Oh, there we go. Chapter 4. Oh, this might crash. No. Ooh. Ooh, I prefer this. Guys, look at this. Alright, so this is chapter 4. What's chapter 5? No. So if we do chapter 5 date, chapter 5 or chapter 4 this, we just do chapter 5 building. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Can I organize by... No. Chapter 4. Damn. I wish you could organize by chapters. Frick, man. Where's Canyon Crossing? That's chapter 6, right? Yeah. I won't lie. The balconies actually look nice. Does Grand Glacier have any cool things? Ooh. Not really cool, but they do look nice. I won't lie. Ooh. I like these. These are cool. Cool walls. I'm thinking. What if I just like... Okay, I have an idea. I'll do prefab real quick. We'll throw down Durburger. What would it be under? I forgot all the fence and field stuff was in creative. Ooh. Frick. Oh, this can't. Ooh. I'm getting sidetracked. I do actually need 2 things put down. One of them is going to be under Cloudy. Canyon. Oh, it's not there. What? I was looking for Cloudy condos. Oh, it's not there. It's actually not. That's weird. What's Crime City's all the gold stuff? Hunter's Ret, Wilds, Super, Top Secret, Shock and Awesome. Rumble Ruin, Sanctuary, Seaport City, Roadside, Risky, Retail. Nah, I don't need anything from retail. Retail, Restored, Resistance. What's Restored? Ooh. Restored looks good. Good stuff. That was in chapter 5 too. So was fencing. What would Durburger be under? There's Myths Immortals. What's all of that? Okay. Maybe we're being shared. Where is it? I passed it. Nope. Damn. I suck at this. I would say it would be in Gracie Grove, but I don't think it would be. I don't think that's a thing I can search up. Or place, yeah, no. Only grand. Damn, dude. I forgot Dumpling Restaurant existed. Holy mackerel. That takes me back. Damn. This actually does take me back. Lucky Landing was such a good POI in Chapter 1. You know what I should do? Honestly? Once it, it gets dropped. I should just use this and redesign it for a Der Burger restaurant. Oh god, lag. Let's see. Well, it's a pretty good size. Pretty big kitchen area. Oh, this came out in season 7, because this is where you can get hoverboards. Oh, that means they'll return in OG soon. Hell yeah. I could do dumpling restaurant and then just. Here's Der Burger. I don't know. I don't really like. I mean, Seaport City is pretty cool, but I don't really like these two either. Let's see, T. I could do the Art Deco and just make it into a Der Burger. That would be interesting. There's what I need. So we'll put this down real quick. Because I do need this for something. Did it put? No, it didn't put. We'll go over here and do it. Because this is where this will be. Dun, 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 dun. It has frozen, but it's slowly unfreezing. It's not working. Bruh. You know what? Oh god. Save it. We'll save it, then do it. Kablam! There we go. That's actually not that big compared to the size of the map. Classy condos. So I guess technically that isn't actually what I thought that was, but I still do like the way it looks. Well, what I'll probably do is just copy this style onto what I was trying to make it into, which I think I'll work on later. We'll see. Let's fly back over here and work on this still. And slowly saving. There we go. Man, I love it when it just freezes, guys. This is what I have to. Oh, there we go. This is what I have to deal with every time I'm trying to make this goodness, amazing map I have, you know? I'm also trying not to badmouth it, because if I badmouth it, it's just gonna combust. And that's the last thing I need. We could do a crab, maybe. Honestly, you know what I could do that would upset some people? Maybe. Is just put down Slappy Shores Factory and then just make that into a dirt burger. Honestly, that would. Ooh, wait, hold on. That would go hard though. But like for like fast food corporation thing, like that's how they get all their food for like tomato or Pizza Pit and their burger. Sorry guys, hold on. There we go. Maybe. Oh, it's hard. Oh my god. God, I love Reckless Railways, guys. This is my favorite POI. This is a Valeria. I love that skin. I don't know. This is like genuinely stumping me on what I want to do for this POI. Damn, dude. There's Slappy, the factory. Is Slappy Shore's Slap Factory bigger than the Slurp one? I think it is. Yeah. Damn. You know what I could do? Because reality rows have changed, I think. Or no, or it's Trolley Town. Trolley Town will be changed into reality row. I don't know. This is like stumping. I don't know why. Maybe it should be super easy and it's just not. Excuse me. Let's first make this bigger. By like a little bit. Do this. And then there we go. Now with this being a little bit bigger, we can probably come up with better ideas on what to do. Because I kind of want to do like a Slappy Shores type thing. Kind of like idea. Because what I currently have for Trolley Town is it's the Reckless Railways houses. And then goes into like the retail or reality row, no, retail row stuff that I really like, all the Slappy stuff. And more into that, I kind of just want to take the abandoned factory from Slappy and just make it into a dirt burner. Because I think that'd be really cool. So then that would be the plan, I guess. Oh, man. Man, oh man. I need to make a road texture. Unfortunately. That'll be a tomorrow thing, I think. Let's see. What can I possibly do for ideas for this? Let's make this go up one more. There we go. So that's all graffiti. So if we just take this away real quick. I love this Maryland dude. Fortunately, it isn't how I want it. Damn. Man. Like, if I could change the back wall, that would be awesome. But I can't. Damn. Maybe this won't work. I mean, it probably could. I just gotta change some stuff around. Well, we'll keep trying. Man. Let me go over here. I didn't put something. No, not that. This. There we go. Alright, I'll leave this here. Come back to this. Oh, there we go. Oh my. Interesting. Yeah, we'll leave this here for now. We'll leave those two there for now. Save. Man, I miss something that was simple. This map. When it was primal and I didn't have to like try. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'm getting a reference idea really quickly. Well, very bad reference idea, but it's a reference idea. Chapter 2 version of this looked awesome. Damn. Maybe I'm like just a tad bit overthinking this, guys. Just like a little bit. Have I ever thought about just like not overthinking? Okay. This is what I would do. We'll get all the retail road stuff together, how it should be. And from there, I will do some stuff. So first is the noms. Build it like how I built my map. Keep, oh god, keep everything the same. There we go. Keep everything how it is. Keep it all the same. Then it is MacGuffin, or no, it's Big Shots. Like so. Then so it's these three that goes into MacGuffins. MacGuffins, Joel. Like so. There we go. And we'll get rid of this because it's not necessary. So, and we'll go over here. And also get rid of this. There we go. And then over here. Kablam. There we go. Alright, so that's that. We're going to move Joel's over a little bit. And we'll move MacGuffins over a little bit. And then, if I remember correctly, it was Bash Shop. Yeah. But there was actually something. That's the Bash Shop. In between MacGuffins and Bash Shop. So we'll bring it, or we'll leave it, then we'll go to the other map, because I actually have it saved, because I remade it for 4 Nightmares, unfortunately for me, because I like to make myself suffer. I'll save this really quickly. Wait for all of this to save. There we go. And then we go to impact. As we loaded to impact, we reflect upon our choices. I think I'm gonna start doing funny little Easter eggs. The BR in this map this season. And I will not explain in detail what I mean by that, because it'll be a surprise. Until no one decides to play this and all this work goes away. No, but there'll still be people who play. Not a whole lot like there was in previous months, like in August, but some is better than none. You know? Some is better than none. This is like taking forever though. Oh no, there we go. My PC hates me, guys. Someone has a mini BR map, and they have Mediterranean markets as a POI, and I'm assuming that's chapter 5 building type stuff. Just, you know, random idea. Someone has a lazy lake POI, which is Loot Lake, lazy. That's cool. Poorly made map, I'm gonna say, in my opinion. This one looks good though. I like that. I don't like that one. Oh, actually, that's really cool what they did. I like that a lot. That might be an interesting idea. I'm just looking at stuff while I wait for shit to load. It's, you know, slowly loading. Kinda. I think streaming, having music going and a lot of tabs open is probably why this is lagging a whole lot. But I don't know. That's just a hunch. That's just a little hunch I have. I don't think I'm right though. Because that would be crazy. Dude, where's my mouse at? There's my mouse. Every time I click on UEFN, it moves it to like a different area. Oh, God. Oh my God, dude. Nope. Can I like move my camera, please? No? Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Man, I sure do love what is happening with my UEFN right now. There we go. Goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright. First things first, let's actually, before we do anything, yeah, we'll copy this. Well, that's good to know that none of this actually works. Wait, this is a prefab, so it won't fudge. Oh well. I'll do that tomorrow. Hmm. No one can ever get rid of this. This amazing spot of Fortnite history. They can try, but they will not succeed. Also, I'm pretty sure I know what to do for the Durburger now. I think I'll do the Durburger for MacGuffins because of it being haunted. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because of the ghost. Nobody wants the shop there. So they'll demolish it and rebuild a Durburger. That would be really good lore, actually, behind to why they decided to demolish. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna copy this really quickly, because these will be a pain to get put back down. Hmm. Boom, 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 bam, bam, boom. Yep, I did it. Cool. There we go. And then that. Alright, let's do the other map. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, so basically this trolley town is this, all of the retail row stuff, and then goes into the reckless railways, which I love. Oh god, all of this. These prefabs are so nice. And more onto that, I actually might just... Maybe I should just do chapter 5 building onto all of this. Yeah, I think I will. So I guess technically I didn't have to copy that. Oh well. I did it anyways. Dun 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 dun. Ah, we wait again. Amazing. Dun 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 dun. A paste. Control V. Where? Oh, that's it. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, I forgot the wall. That's fine. Because Bash Shop goes here, up, there. There's Bash Shop. Yep. Guffins goes here, up one, like that. Joel's goes right here, up one. Alright, so that's actually not that bad. Dumpling restaurant can get, yeah, there we go. So if we just start moving all of these down, and take it back. There we go. Oh god, I have to do all this again. Damn it. You think I'll learn my lesson and just like group it all, you know? Oh, the only problem with this is the props. Fuck. Oh well, I don't really give a fuck right now. The props are fine how they are, I guess. Maybe. Okay, well now my walls are just gonna be fucked up. There we go. There we go. Hey, I did it. There we go. That's actually a big island. I'm looking at it now, I'm like, wait, this is kind of big. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It'll get changed. So this goes there. Yes. And if I go over here, yeah. I'm thinking I should move this over by one. Yeah. There we go. And put that right there. Move this there. There we go. Then we go to McGuffins, and there. Also, welcome to everyone who is tuning in. Hope all of y'all's is good and having a wonderful evening. And I thank you all for joining and tuning in. For those who are curious, we are working on the next season of Nexus Core, which is my Battle Royale map. So, for those who are interested, and if you're wondering what this disorganized mess of a thing I am building is, this is for the season, which is called the Bloom of Madness, or Bloom of Madness, which is a reality tree season. If I just like put this in the middle is right there. There we go. I did it. Alright. Turn that back on. So now we just gotta move all of this to where it needs to go. This is the same height as, yep. Nope. Now it is. Then we'll move this here. I'll have to expand the island again for the 5th time. Goodness, dude. Goodness. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, mister. Yeah. And big shots will be the last one. There we go. Bam. You know what I could do actually? Move this over. So I don't actually have to expand the island. This little island. There we go. Perfect spacing. And then it leaves this area open for the bridge to go this way. The bridge will connect these two, I think. And then we have this area for like a residential. So what I could do actually is if this will load, I should have saved. Well, I can save now. There we go. Honestly, I think this is bigger. I think this map is bigger than the other one. Definitely a lot smaller because all of this isn't exactly where it's supposed to be. But at the same time, I do think it might be bigger. In a way. There we go. So we just do this, like so. And then we'll smooth this all out. And then what I want to do over here is do like do something. Ramp. Reset. Add ramp. Add ramp. Add ramp. There we go. And then we just smooth this out a little bit. But we'll scope this up so that I can then do this to then do this. There we go. Now what will this be, guys? I wonder if we were to say take the paint tool, I wonder what this is. There we go. And then we'll do this, I guess, for the time being. It doesn't hurt. Get this out the way. Like so. Paint all of this, and then we get out here, and then we make this bigger. There we go. I'll have to go with a smaller brush over there. But yeah, how much, like, damn. It was just a lot. Gives me opportunity though. Alright, let's make the brush smaller and like do this. The spots that I need to. When it pushes up against here, it gets harder to do this. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's lagging when I like move my camera with landscape mode. I don't like it. There we go. We'll save it. Maybe saving will change how laggy it is. A little bit. Still is pretty laggy. We'll just do this around the whole edge of the island. Dun 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 dun. I like the change I did. It's a very small change. If you guys remember how the original landscape of this looked, or like the texture material I'm using, I'm talking about the grass. The grass used to be a different color, and then I did something and I made it more green. And I think it just looks better. So I'm very happy with that change. Very small change, but it's there. You just gotta look for it. And then compare it to my old videos of like how it used to look. And you'll be like, oh yes, huzzah. That is how that looked. We'll make this a little bit bigger, because this will take forever. If I keep using the same brush size. I think we'll go live tomorrow too, chat. Do more of the season building tomorrow as well. So whatever I don't finish this stream, I'll do next stream. If I remember. But we're just doing the outskirts of the beach, shoreline. I don't know, chat. I'm tempted to like keep the middle how it is, which is the water, and like maybe raise it up, the land up a little bit. I don't know, because I need the water to stay how it is, because that's how it'll be. Because for a tree to grow, and a tree that big to grow, lots of water. But at the same time, the volcano area needs to be lowered, and right now the water zone is like obstructing from that. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. I was itching myself. Give me one sec, chat. All right. Do 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 do. There will be a in the future a desert POI, I think, for this map. And if I don't do it this season, then expect it next season. After the Bloom of Madness. I like how out of my Battle Royale map so far, none of the POIs that I've had are the same as they were in Season 1. They're all different. I think that's very cool. How it's a constant cycle of change. Just like the world, nothing's ever really the same. Everything's changing every second. I do kind of want to do something though this season with like the reality tree. I want to introduce capture zones, kind of like the flags, where if you capture it, you get loot. I want to do that, but like when you capture an area, it's a chance to get a mythic weapon. I think that would be cool. I want to do that really bad. But then I also want to do like a loot lake, like not a loot lake island, but like a loot island, you know, in chapter 4, where it would appear mid-game somewhere random in Storm Circle, and it would give you loot if you capture. I want to do that, but I don't know how to make it be like random. Because I would also like to learn how to make my chest spawns random. But I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. And that kind of bothers me just a little bit. Just a tad little bit. Because I know it's possible. Unless it just isn't. And if it isn't, then I'm not that mad about that. I think there's certain areas of the map I'm going to make bigger. For example, I think the jungle area will be bigger, be as big as it was. But like areas like the ice area will be this size. The crater will be the size it is. Where these towers are, I'll do like their own separate little mini islands, I think. I don't know, we'll see. And of course, if you go to the towers, then you can get stuff. Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should have these be like little areas, little islands like that, but they're connected via like a root bridge from the reality tree. And it would be like that's the original island. And the areas where it lifted the towers up are the original parts of the island. And everything else got completely like reality flipped. While the island's smaller, stuff how it should have been isn't the same. I think that'd be cool. Alright, now we make this as big as we can make it so we can just fill all this in. Also, over here, we don't talk about this. This is just a little experiment I did. Which I might do for the rest, I don't know. We'll see. I do have an idea for the end of this, like, chapter thing. For a season, like, end of season chapter. To go into, like, a new thing. But, I don't know. I might not do it. We'll have to see. But I do have ideas for it. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome, 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 MC. How are you today? Am I almost done with this? A little bit. A little bit more to go. This is the most tedious thing about this, is using the paint to paint. I hate it. But, I won't lie, the water does look kind of cool though. How it looks like up here, bird's eye view, looking down at the sand. How you can kind of almost see the ripples. I kind of like it, I won't lie. And it's kind of cool. There we go. Cool. Alright, well, now it's all sand. Oh, I right-clicked? I need to do that. Oh, man. Everything froze. Because I right-clicked it. Ugh. Oh, now we wait. Wait for this though. There we go. We'll save this just in case it crashes. There we go. Alright, so... I'll make this a little bit bigger. Because on the original map, this is where the volcano is. Meaning the volcano is round, so like over here, right here is the root. So right here is the ruin, and the ruin will be then turned into a motel. There's another ruin over here. Shoot, dude. Damn. Damn it. That actually sucks. We're gonna have to do this. Scroll, flatten. Make this a little bit bigger. Make this a little bit smaller. There we go. And what I could do is also just change how the positioning of certain things are. I could also just like do that. Is this like lowered? Yeah, yes it is. What the hell? That's weird. It's still lowering. Why is that still lowering? I don't know. I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. There. I think there's still like a... that's fine. I don't care. I mean, I do care. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Yeah. Volcanoes here. A little bit over here is the ruin. Meaning the other ruin is over here. The only unfortunate thing about making this smaller is that this was also elevated up. All this was like upwards. Which I can still do actually. I could still do it. It'll be very annoying though. Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll attempt to do it. But for that to work, I gotta get the trees on this one from that one. Because I'm not going to attempt to do any of that by hand. Because it's annoying. Very annoying. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! I did it. Alright, we'll leave this how it is. Let's go back to doing this area. Save. Alright, so we have a little beach area. We'll probably do like a mini beach POI. I do need to do some landscape smoothing. Yeah. Oh. Is that working? Oh, it's on paint, that's why. I'm like, why is that not working? It's still trying to paint. There we go. Cool. Alright, so beach over here. Bridge right here. So we'll go to Slappy Shores, get the bridge. Cause, oh, now we gotta wait. Damn it. Gosh dang it, bro. Oh. So how's everyone's night going? There we go. Can I sort? Yeah, I can. There we go. Which bridge do I want? Do I want the standard concrete? Or do I want that one? What does this one look like when I place it? Let's see. Well, we'll turn that off and then just do this. Okay. We'll do this here. The only problem. That is a slight problem. What about the concrete bridge? Is it big enough? I hope so. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, bridge. Wasn't this also the chapter 2 bridge that you could find at Retail Row? Or am I just going crazy? Yeah, that doesn't look weird at all. We're just gonna have to... Actually, I don't have to do anything. Damn. Oh my, that just completely breaks that. We did it again. God. Man. There we go.
Choose your fighter.
That's actually pretty deep. And for this, I'll... Interesting. I'll figure something out for that. And then we just, like, don't talk about over here. Oh my, this... Oh, wow. That goes down deep. I didn't realize how deep that was. Okay. Alright. So we have this. We will have to just do a little bit of landscaping. Just a little bit. Let me get the flatten real quick. Nope. Sculpt that down a little bit. And then sculpt up. There we go. Fine. Hello. There we go. And then over here, same thing. Also, welcome everyone who is tuning in. If anyone is here, kind of 50-50. Oh. There we go. Find that. Find this. There we go. I think I can go a little bit higher. There we go. There we go. It's clipping through the sidewalk a little bit, but that's fine. That is a-okay. And we'll just like fine this just a little bit. And then we'll smooth. There we go. Almost like it's a road. There we go, the bridge. Ta-da! I actually kind of like this. I want my like little separate area from the rest of everything. It has like a bridge connecting it. Good stuff. And we'll save. And we'll turn... Oh, it's already off. Never mind. Oh gosh. There we go. And then we'll select this. There we go. Select this one next. There we go. And this one. I can probably go one more down. Yeah, that works. That looks good. So everything should be lined up. Yes. I have to undo that paint. Bass shop. This will go right there. This one right there. This one right there. And then Joel's. Nope. There we go. Nudge that a little bit. Yep. Only problem is getting that lined up. Who's that? That's blue. There we go. Perfect. That is just a little bit. I'm sure no one will notice that. Coolio, coolio. So the root's there. The root spread its reality-ness everywhere. I feel like I should move this just a little bit. Because it kind of feels like in the way. There we go. Less in the way now. Ta-da! Alright. Okay. So now... I have to ungroup all of this and move it back to where it's supposed to be. Damn. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I gotta make sure everything's the right way. Yeah. Looks like it is. Except for this. But this will all be changed soon, so it doesn't really matter. But I will just do that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Everything's how it should be. So we're gonna save real quick. And we're gonna start building how I want it to be built. I do want to do houses. I don't know where though. I think I'll do like some here. Have like a residential be like here, or have it be like condos. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Is it reckless? I think it is. Galleries. Building. Retless. Okay. We'll just put it in. Oh, okay. Oh no. Well, I would have preferred, you know, the thing to place down so I can look at all of it. But you know, this works, I guess. Okay. Just trying to like scroll to the bottom because that's usually where the thing is at. No, I guess not. We're just gonna have to look for it then. Damn. Oh, here it is. I found it. Foundation, no. Wall. It's loading. Amazing. This is the only unfortunate part of the stream, is when this takes forever to load, because I'm trying to put stuff down. I just got a cold advisory in for my area. Damn, I didn't realize it was gonna get that cold tonight. Okay. Type shit, type shit. This thing a while. Why is this? Oh, there we go. Of course, right when I load up my game on my phone. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and save, you know. I don't mind. Do do do. Do 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 do. I hate it when this happens. This always happens, dude. And it sucks. It says I placed it, but it isn't. Oh, no, there we go. It's loading slowly. Oh my. Oh, 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 lag. Oh my. That's a lot. I didn't realize how much there was in this. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Ooh. That's a wall. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually have to turn this back on. And just do this really quickly. Damn it. Nope, there we go. There we go, we'll just do that and just edit it how I want it to be. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Damn. There's a lot. There's too much. Too much to choose from. We will be taking this though. I don't like how that classifies it under. Oh well. Oh well, I'm gonna have to, you know. Why is the door missing texture? Why is it doing that? Huh? What? Do all the doors do that? I hope not. No, just that one. What? Dude, what? What? I don't understand. Is there like another one of those? Because I really like that. Not of that, but there are. Oh. No, but... whatever. We'll just rock with it, I guess. Cool. So I guess I know what these will be then. Is there a way to like copy the mesh of the door? No. Damn. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does. What am I talking about? This is... I'm going crazy, guys. Slowly but surely. That's cool. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool window. I'm assuming you can mantle through that. Which one do I like the best? What color? Let's do white. Yeah. Okay, why is it doing that? Dude, like, the fucking door. Oh my god, what? Huh? I don't want world grid material. Dude, like, what is going on? Why is this shit so buggy? Hold on, let me save. If I were to I'm gonna validate. If this takes forever, I'm gonna crash out. Maybe it's only a UEFN thing. And that if it's in a game, then the texture would load. I hope so, because if it's not, that's gonna piss me off. It's going to piss me off very much. And this is gonna take forever. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself while streaming too? Make myself wait for this to be done validating at 12 in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. Truly don't. Slowly, but surely, it'll get there. As I wait, I play Marvel Snap on my phone. As I run a zombie destroy deck that has Mr. Fantastic First Steps. A really good card. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me draw cards. We are still waiting. Unfortunately. I feel like I'm going up against a bot in my game right now. That or he's just really bad. Yeah, I mean, bro, this is. Dude, like, oh, it's at 32 now. Yay! 33. This is like taking 20 fucking minutes to do one thing. I hate this. Genuinely, I hate this. Do, 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 do. Well, longest shit in history, guys. Do this shit. Ugh. Why is this thing forever? I'm sorry that you guys have to, unfortunately, you know, experience this. Because my PC sucks. Bottoms. Genuine bottoms. I wish it did not. But it does, unfortunately. You know what? I might stop streaming, but continue working. And then tomorrow, show you what I have. That would be cool. And then we'll go from there. I don't know though. Maybe. I think if I end stream, I'll just go to bed. Because I'm pretty tired. I had worked a 7-hour shift today. So, we'll see. We will see. Dun, 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 dun. Did it work? Oh, yes it did. Oh, so this will just stay the same. Damn, dude. That sucks. I don't know why it's loading like that though, that's stupid. What can you do? Oh god, lag. Are those still? Yeah, they are. Dude, that annoys me. Like, actually. Like, that's annoying. Because this is fine. It's only when you copy paste. I do it like this? Nope. Damn. Wonder if I just like is that only happening with doors? See, these are fine. Maybe it's only those the doors from the thing I put down. Let's see, because if I no, those are fine. What? Bro. That shit's annoying. Oh well, I still need shit from here. So this is a double window. That's cool. Which double window should I do? We'll do this one. I like this one. I don't know. Something about it. Something about it that I just like. I don't know. Plus, I can just copy the already texture from this. There we go. I like the orange. There we go. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. Yes, that does look good. There we go. I like the trims. The trims look good. What I could do, I could just like... Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we go. That is a bit weird. How is it different? It looks more red. The one on the left, you know? It might be. I need a new door, so it doesn't matter. What if I do this one? And that one. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. See, that's weird. The door's not messed up for that. I don't know. Who knows? Who really knows, you know? Who can really say? I like that. That looks good, actually. And then we'll do that. Ooh, dude, that looks nice. But let's like flip it. Nah, we'll keep it like that. So they get a side window to look out of, and then get these two windows right here. I like that. That looks good. I don't like that the doors are just like fucked up, unfortunately. Let's get another wall. There we go. Actually, we'll copy these ones. And then we'll also copy one more thing. Thinga. Oh! Well, the door's not even there now. Lovely. Okay, well, sorry, I'm thinking of... I don't know. That's fine. Oh. How did this happen? So like, no. I kind of sort of would appreciate if my doors don't move. Just like, just a little bit. Who knows? Ooh, lag. Damn it, my thing froze. There we go. Goodness. Of course. Yeah, nope, there we go. There is an arch. I knew it. That doesn't look weird, right? Eh, maybe it does. Let's go over here. saw them. Oh, here it is. This will work. Is there one that's like maybe different a little bit? No. Not really. Okay. Oh wow, the door is also fucked up for this one too. Amazing. Oh. Why is everything just so glitchy, dude? I don't understand. Yeah, that does not work how I thought that was gonna work. Okay. Well, we'll just take this then. Use this. I do like that. That actually does look really nice. What the hell? Look at that. Kablam. 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 Yeah. That looks good. I do want to get like an interior thing for this, maybe. Possibly. Ooh. I like this. Copy? I like that. Those. Yeah, I like that. Let's get a door. I could also do that. Ooh, god, lag. Oh yeah, that is something I could take off. Yeah, I like that. Or if I really, really wanted to, I could just take one of these and do that. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Come over here. Gosh, dang it. There, what? There we go. There we go. Oh, goodness. And all I have to do is completely redo the interior. Those are cool stairs. There's also something else. I need to do floors. Apollo wood. Yeah. That looks good. Is that roof? Yeah. Nice reflective looking roof. Look at that.
Read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park every night and visualize seeing yourself as.
Yeah, I would visualize.
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested
Look
in
at that, dude.
people that I respected.
That looks crisp
Saying,
and
I'd like to
clean.
work with you, whatever that
Oh
is.
god, no.
And
There we go.
I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years.
There we go.
Or 3 years.
Kablam!
And
Look at that. Look how nice that roof looks, guys. It's like I could eat off of it. I wouldn't do it, but I could. And maybe not get sick? Who knows? I just don't like how the doors are not loading. It sucks. It really sucks. I need like a good under stuff. I don't really like that. What's a good thing? Good under thing. Maybe I just like scroll up and find it. Merc rooftop. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? And that should be it. Cause I can find all I want. And by just doing this. Voila. Alright, it's still gone. Let's get the thing real quick. There we go, now we got a door that actually works. And doesn't like break every second. Copy that. Paste that there. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this, So we have this room that will be completely redecorated. In here, oof. This looks nice. Except for the roof. We don't care about that. I have to redo all of that, unfortunately. No. I'm trying to find a good, like, underneath. You know what? I like that. It looks a little bit, like moldy shit. I don't know. Kablam. 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 There we go. Now if we go inside. Yeah. That looks nice. That looks good. That looks very good. I don't know why it's green, but you know, we don't talk about that. Cool, cool. Alright, now we gotta do the that building. Unfortunately. It will be painful, but you know. I got all of you guys that keep me company. Hopefully. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I could possibly turn one of these into a cheese thing. I could do that. I'll think about that. I am looking for this. That's one. I like that. Now if I can get the full one, there we go. Why does it look different? There we go. It's what? You know what? It doesn't matter, guys. It do not matter. Maybe. A half wall. Half floor, half wall. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. There we go. Well, we have our floor immediately picked out. There we go. And then here, copy that, so that in here, there we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Interesting. I've come to the end of it. Huh. That's... There was actually... I'm looking for something. I don't know where if it's... maybe... It was in the freaking wall gallery. But I'm trying to find it. Man, I might have to put it back down. I can't find it. We do need this though. The interior. Ooh. Interesting. That's one. That's two. And we'll do one of these. Alright. Let's do a little bit replacing. Wow, look at that. Oh, is there like one that doesn't do that? I like I like this one better. Or, damn, I wish there was a... I guess not. Oh well. Oh well. I guess not. I wish there was a different one. Where it'd be like this, but on both sides. Kind of like this, but like, you know, up there. I also wish that like this did not have those. Because, yeah. It just kind of like takes away from what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any down here. Right? No. Oh well, I tried. I did my best. us to find. I do like this though. Boop. I guess what I'll do is this. I don't want to because it looks bad, but what else can you do, right? Actually, what I could do. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's funny. I like that. I like the white better. There we go. I like that. There we go. Not everything will be changed. I will keep most of what's, here the same. It'll just be, certain things that get texture swapped. Kablam! I like how you have like brick and then you go over here and it's like, oh yeah, it's different. Haha. I like that. Whoa, look at that, dude. Hell yeah. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Oh. I guess what I could do is, yeah, keep that the same. And then these three I'll swap out for these for this. There we go. Ta-da! Grocery store. There we go. There we go. And then I think I'll swap that to one of these. Just because, actually, you know what I could do? Let's see, I have a better idea. There is a, I don't know where it's at. But there's a window that you can mantle out of. Here it is. And we'll get rid of that, and we'll do that there. And if they wanted to, they can mantle in and out. It's a cool gameplay feature. There we go. There we go. Coolio. Alright, let's go back down here. Cool, that works. Let's see. So we have. Oh, I still gotta copy that. There we go. It's looking very Mediterranean, as they call it. There we go. Alright, what I want to work on now, still a part of this, but I want to get this situated. I went too far down. Back up, back up. We gotta go back up. We gotta go back up. I'm looking for a little something. we're going to be doing a little bit of a change to this. Small little change. We'll do this. Oh, maybe not. You know what? We will do it. There we go. And then up here. Where did I get that? Oh, I know it. I remember. I remember now. There we go. Ah, that's cool. And then there we go. I do like that. That looks good. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I prefer this. And then this can stay the same. Oh, never mind. I can't do that from there. Damn. I mean, I could, but... There we go. There we go. Cool. I like that. That looks good. And then... Cool. So right now, what we have done, as of now, is the grocery store. We're not done, but we have like the building. We just gotta do props. Grocery store, the store right next to it, and then I think we'll do big shots, and then that's the last one, and then I'm gonna head off because I'm tired, and it's almost 2 a.m. So let's do this one, and then we'll skedaddle. Yeah, we do that. Then we will. I'm already at the top. What? Damn. Okay, go down then. I was trying to look at something. There we go. Copy. I have an idea for this. It'll stay as Joel's, but everything will be different. And this will be the only one that I, or Big Shots, they'll stay as Big Shot. This will be the only one that I customize right now. Because I don't want to forget about this idea. I do need a... What does this have on it? No. Not that one. There we go. Do. And we'll do. I'm thinking. What should I do for this? I have an idea of what I want to do. I just don't know how to do it. First, we do need these. Actually, maybe not having that inside. But we will have these behind here. We'll do that one there. And this one here. There we go. If they want a fresh pour. Now I need a freaking stupid. Damn. I need to register. And chairs. I need chairs. Why are there like no chairs that I want? Gosh dang it. Damn, that's small. Man. I don't know. I give up. I'll work on this tomorrow. That means we gotta finish big shots. We gotta work on the building next to it. We gotta do the interior for the grocery shop too. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I won't see you guys tomorrow. Oh, no, there we go.